Afternoon, campmates. How's she treating you? I'm back and I'm on another adventure, and as you can see from that background, this one's gonna be epic. I'm in Tasmania in the Cradle Mountain National Park. We're heading up to Twisted Lakes tonight, which looks absolutely beautiful. It's quite cloudy at points. It's a real mix, so I'm hoping to get quite an atmospheric sunset tonight. That'd be amazing. I'm running on 3 hours sleep today. Been up real early, didn't sleep on the plane, and I've just been driving the rest of the day, so I'm a bit rusty, so you'll have to bear with me. But I didn't want to waste time sleeping because, yeah, I can get the sleep back, but Tasmania won't come back, so I'm pressing on. I've got quite a short route today up to Twisted Lakes, and then tomorrow's going to be a bigger day. Just can't wait to get based up and just have some scran and get cozy. So yeah, this is going to be a good one. Stay tuned and I'll bring you along for the journey. So peaceful, so still. I've also chosen this path because it's one that's less trodden. Most people will just do a circuit of Dove Lake, but this one's a quieter route, an underrated route from my research. It's quite techy. At points, classic GoPro effect. As you can see, we're going up this peak here, up this summit, round down the back to Twisted Lakes, and then tomorrow we're tackling those big boys and going for a full circuit. What a route to start us off. My pack's really heavy because I've pretty much brought everything through the kitchen sink in, because, you know, when it's your first trip out at altitude in a new place, you just want to be covered, feel it out, and then adapt from there. I've brought a beer with me as well, simply had to, which adds weight, but it's definitely worth the wait, that's for sure. This bit up to the summit of Hansons Peak is actually pretty scrambly. I can hear people swimming in the lake down there, having a belter time. So I think I'm gonna have a plunge at Twisted Lakes. Bit of cold water immersion, always good for the soul. So yeah, I've got my Crocs, I've got my swimming shorts, and I've got my towel, so there's really no excuses. So maybe we'll do that when we get there. There she is. So we just come up and over Hansons Peak, and there's Twisted Lakes, and it is stunning. It always fascinates me how these landscapes have just got their own little ecosystem that would just continue and continue and evolve for millions of years without humans ever having to do a thing. We just come in and ruin things. Now there's nowhere to pitch on this side, it's quite rocky and really dense forest, but I believe that over this little mould here, that there might be a spot that we can nestle into. Every time I hear a rustle in the bush, I'll be honest, I shit myself. But I'm sure as the trip goes on, I'll just become more comfortable and stop looking like a rabbit in the headlights every time I see or hear a rustle. I think this could be the one. I think this is the best I'm gonna get, and it's certainly not bad. Definitely gonna have to nestle it in. It's gonna be a tight pitch, but considering the landscape and how rocky it is, I'm really happy with this pitch. So I'm gonna get the tent up, then I think I'm gonna go for a dunk. Ta-da! I'm all set up. Got my sleeping system together now. All my shit's laid out here inside the tent, especially the food, because I don't know what little nibblers might come through in the night. There's quite a few mosquitoes about now, and they're juicy buggers as well, so I really don't want one of them getting in the tent. I'm running the Thermarest Neo Air X-Therm Max. Favourite mat, best on the market. I've had this for years, never failed me. I've took it in some torrid conditions. I've got a quilt with me because I've been travelling. It's a really lightweight quilt. This is actually straight from China. This is from a brand called Jolmo, the Jolmo Lander. Got it on Amazon for about £120. Again, big fan, really recommend it. Nice and warm, lofts up nicely, looks good, packs down small, super lightweight. And then on the pillow, what's this? I forgot what this is. It's a Sea to Summit Eros Premium Large. It's alright, nothing special, it does the job. Let's start you charging you rent in a minute, mate. The hell out. Fucking hell. He hasn't got a clue where he is. So yeah, I really need to keep this door shut as much as possible. I wonder what it's going to be like sitting out there and cooking and stuff. Might be a bit of a nightmare, but I'm just going to get my longs on it anyway, keep me protected. So yeah, gonna dunk the junk. I'll see you over there. Here we go. Mozzies. Oh, that's chilly. Yeah. Oh. She's coming along nicely. Always got to add a bit of this for a bit of depth, and then let her simmer in the beer. So yeah, this veg is nearly done. Then I'm going to add the grains, let it soak the juices, and then I'll add the tuna, and then I'm going to add it to my stomach and get it down me. I've got a new addition as well. With thanks to the Abster, I've got some new camping socks, but they're the longest socks I've ever come across. They're longer than a pair of footy socks. I don't know what they were thinking, who the target audience was. Just keep going. Yeah, they just keep going. Yeah, they just keep... They're nearly up to me back on the knees. Here she is. Finished product. It's not exactly Michelin star, but it will certainly do the job. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, I've just been snacking. I've not had anything proper. So, this is such a nice reward at the end of the day. Hopefully we're going to get some colours as well. It's looking tasty. So I'm going to enjoy this in peace. And then I'll probably get some snaps of the views. So stick around for that.
Who am I to save myself when I've got you? Love me like you do.
Not a bad little sunset, eh? Just as an absolute squawker. He's fucking giving it large ones. He must have left the iron on. Yeah, it's a fucking... Look how still it is. Not a breath of wind, really. The conditions are just fantastic. I'm so grateful for this. So I'm gonna head back down from the ridge to camp. Then I'm gonna have a hot chocolate before bed, which I'm excited about. And then I'm gonna chill, maybe read for a bit, and then hit the hay. it's just non-stop fun and frolics around here. I'm using the remaining light to make myself a nice bed cap, and no, it doesn't include alcohol, I wish, but it's something I'd say probably on par. A nice hot chocolate. It's the little things in life, that's what camping does. You strip it right back to basics and you realise how small things are that can make you happy. Get away from the hectic life and just indulge in some simplicity, and it really does feel indulgent. Right, I'm in and it's real cosy. So I've had my hot chockey, I'm ready for bed now. It's 8:30. Gonna tidy up in here. As you can tell, it's a bit of a mess. Get me pyjamas on and get cozy. I cannot wait. It's been a long day and I've earned it. Time to get settled. So I'll see you in the morning. Special. What a morning. Time to get a brew on. I've jumped back in my tent and I'm just sitting in my sleeping bag because there's nothing better. I reckon it's lower than 5 degrees. It is chilly, and like some of my food's gone quite hard from the temperature. During the night I did have to slip into my liner and put a fleece on. I'm on a orange and cinnamon tea bag this morning, which sounds nice, just to warm me up. And then I've also got just a Uncle Toabster, our Toby, quick cup, creamy honey, rolled oats, which will fuel me nicely for the day ahead. Get her boiling. And there we go, all packed up. Should go without saying, but in case you need a gentle reminder, never leave a trace. What a spot that's been. Thanks for having me. Fantastic hospitality. Time to get a move on. Oh yes. So the plan is to go up to Cradle Mountain today, and I'm gonna drop my bag at the bottom and just summit it lightweight. Gonna crack on up there and see what it's like. So I've just come across a little hut over here, and I'm not sure what it is, but there's a path to it, so I'm gonna go and check it out. It's only about 10 or 15 minutes from my camp, so we'll see if anyone's in there. Here it is. Not a bad location. Let's see what's inside then. Emergency use only. Oh, sick. It's like a bothy. So cool, that. Welcome to Lake Dove. Nice. This reminds me a bit of Lingy Hut in the Lake District. Similar vibe, similar setup. But this would certainly save your bacon if it was getting treacherous out there. Nice work, Tasmania, I like it. This place, oh my god, just gotta stop and take that in for one hot minute. There's the cradle, he's big. Right, I think I'm going to dump my bag here. I'm going to take out the jacket in case it gets chilly up top. I'm going to clear out some of my essentials as well, my valuables, take it with me, and maybe a few snacks. So yeah, let's do this. It's got more and more technical the higher we've climbed here. It's gone from like quite shaly rock to big boulders like this. Jackets off, I'm beaten. It's a good amount of fun, like challenging but not terrifying. Twisted Lakes, where I stayed last night. It's getting real techy now. Nearly at the summit. Cold when I stop, so I'm gonna crack on to stay warm. We made it. We're at the summit. Doesn't that feel like home? Cradle Mountain, 5,069 feet. What a summit that was. Thoroughly enjoyed. Now I'm gonna take my time going back down, pick the pack up, and then carry on with the walk. There's a couple of little huts that we're gonna go past, so I'll show you them. Down from the summit now. Just coming up to where my bag is. Moment of truth. Is she still there? Yep. Here she is. Lovely. Gonna put some cream on. These are the conditions where you can easily get caught out when there's a chilly breeze and you don't actually feel hot. See that little bird then? There's another. Go on. No one stole me pack, but it feels like someone's put rocks in it. Feels well heavier. Back on the move. That was a lovely little detour. This place is sick. Kitchen hut. There's Not going to sleep many though. 2 bunks there. I'm guessing there used to be a bunk up there. And then these steps as well. Let's take you up top. Sick. Don't know if that door opens. There's people out there, so I'm not going to crack her open. Just watch it on sticking on this ladder. I am dying for a shite now. Jesus. So that in the distance there's Cradle Lake. So we're just descending down to it now. Such epic scenery. Just coming up to Cradle Lake now. Lovely little trail along the side. Here's the boat shed. An old shack that would have once served a purpose. Cool though. Proper tree trunks used in the construction. The water here looks like it goes shallow for ages, which is a shame. So I might see if there's any other spots where I can get in. The other issue is I need a Todd, and we all know what cold water immersion does when you need a Todd. Makes you need one more. So I'm going to have a scope, see if I can find anything. Bit slimy. It'll do me. I dunked. That water just looked too good not to get in. And it was true. It was sensational. Hiking in my Crocs for now. See how the Crocs get on with this weighted backpack on the rocky terrain, but for now they're doing all right. Certainly getting some funny looks walking in my Crocs. Not surprised though, because there is snakes and that about, so you do have to be careful. But there's people going up there and making it look like they're climbing Everest as well, and I'm dancing down, grazing on a bag of fruit and nuts with me fucking Crocs on. Balls. Lovely. I think I've just seen the arse end of a snake. And there's me, getting all cocky in my Crocs. But I'm on the home straight now. Just on the final boardwalk, back to the shuttle stop. So I'm going to wrap the video up now. It's been epic. I hope you've enjoyed this one as much as I have. What a start to the Tasmania trip. Honestly better than I had imagined. It's all gone well. So I'm going to sign you off here. It's about a 15-minute shuttle back to the car, and then we need to decide what the next adventure is going to be. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, Edge. Over and out.
I call you only once.